Another C Division matchup, and it features our new team against last year's runner-up. It is Border Patrol against the Zambronies. Welcome to the Rshl. Daniel Wilson here. Right now, the Zambronies are looking to get back into another playoff run after coming up short last season after they did so well. But so far this season, they've been going middle of the pack in third place, going 2-2, hoping to improve, try to catch up to the Tropical Depression, who currently holds second place. Border Patrol, in the meantime, still looking for their first win. But as I said in their game before, they're going to have to clean up on some fundamentals if they expect to get on the board with their first win. Let's go to the breakdown. I'll start with Border Patrol, and for this one, I want to take a look at Vinny Amato. He is the very first guy who's scored for the Border Patrol, and I expect much more from him. Now, since then, they've had at least one other player score, and with some more adjustments, we can expect some more scoring for them. And I'm going to use that punt again. A gifted leader, Adam Gift, try to direct his team. But of course, as I said, they're going to have to work on their fundamentals. Still need to work on positioning and try to make some harder passes. For the Zambronies, with them going in at 2-2, they're going to have to rely some more on their handling, and for that, I think they're going to have to turn to Chris Martinez, who currently has 5 goals and 2 assists, with a total of 7 points. The team leader. They've been staying out of the box as they should, and they're going to have to be relying on the veterans for this one. Well, maybe not so much as this. So this will probably get some of the less experienced players to get some work in. Strengths of the team. I like how the leadership is going for the team. So continue working with those lower experienced players, and we'll see how that turns out. And I don't expect any problems for them tonight, but we will see. Who knows what'll happen? Will the Border Patrol make the upset? The ball drop is next. The officials for today's game: Brian Hooks on the boards and Tony DiGiacomo at center. Now, this may be an opportunity for the Border Patrol because Carly Hankinson has come in cold, so this may be an opportunity for the Border Patrol to score early. And off we go as Chris Martinez wins the first faceoff, and one of their players is already offside. And how did he get ahead of the line so early? He's been in the league for one season, has already forgotten about the offside rule. And now big opportunity the other way. Here he comes. Modi with a shot. Saved by Hankinson. Second chance goes outside the net. Big opportunity for the Border Patrol early. Another shot goes on to the outside of the net. Some early mistakes by the Zambronies. As that comes back out to the point, does dodge one. Here comes Ziegler. Off the slot and back the other way they go. 3-on-3. Tries to center up and 10 to that one for the number 10, which is Caleb Cross. And down he goes, and no call from the officials. Back out to the point, but nobody there to get it. And Modi's going to chase it down, but Hankinson is going to come out to play. And he'll pass it along over to Dave Story. Across the line, tried to set it up, intended for Martinez, but ends up crossing the line and has to go back. Some early mistakes from the Zambronies. Not the play we usually see from them. And here's Modi again. Tries to center up, too weak of a pass, but Goods by his man anyway. It goes over to Kurt Hunsinger behind the net. I'll play it upwards. And down the floor it goes. And Ryan Weaver is going to play it away as the Border Patrol make a change. Try to set her up. Unable to get a shot off, and they'll dump it back out, but kept in at the point. winds up for a shot. That is blocked by Hunsinger. Back to the point. It's Doyle. And back out over to Hankinson as they will make a change. We'll cross it over. Intercepted, maybe. Not quite. But a good poke check. And here they come the other way. It is Daryl Ziegler at the slot. And that's poked out. Back over to Zach Beasley. On the left circle. Can't control it. Back the other way they go. Off the number 12, Tim Kratzke. And another turnover. And back the other way. Slap shot. Ooh, didn't get all of that one as they'll roll back over to Doyle. The other way they go. It's the number 21, Dave Bingham. We'll play it right. Holds up. Again, double team. Almost got tripped, and it's going to go back up to the line. Holds up, gets blocked. Almost a high stick. The hand stay down. And gets tripped up, and a penalty against the Border Patrol. So the first penalty of the game is going to be a tripping call. And it's going to be Andrew Maiden called to the sin bin. With 11:03 on the clock, and back off we go on the power play for the Zambronies. A high shot went off his own man, tries another one, stuck in the slot somewhere, rolls over towards Weaver, didn't quite get to him yet. Tries another shot, that's blocked, and the Border Patrol tried to get it out. It'll play over to the bench. And it's still in control of the Zambronies. Tries to go slot, can't quite get a shot. Oh, he had someone waiting there. That was Dave Bingham waiting outside the slot, but they do get it out. Some opportunities for the Zambronies early. Oh, that one went off the official, Brian Hooks, as the Zambronies reset on the power play. A minute 20 remaining. Tries to go outside slot, now plays left. Holds up, tries to sneak around, goes slot, tries a shot, saved by Weaver. Still loose out there, it pops out. Rolling towards the line, but looks like it'll stay in the zone. Had a lot of traffic out front, and shot goes wide. It'll be picked up by Bingham. He'll go behind the net, gets poked away. Here the call from the bench. Try to get out, intercepted by Story. Centers up to Kratzke, off the post. 45 seconds remaining on the power play, and covered up by Weaver. There's a lot of traffic out in the slot. Trying to screen Ryan Weaver, and managed to get all those shots. And Zambronies win this face-off. Shot goes way high. But it bounced outside. Open chance there. Oh, can't control it though. 15 seconds remaining on the power play. As Modi is trying to get around, and Digiacomo, the other official, again tied up in the play. Back out to the point, and will play up the Story. Story with a shot, that's blocked. Didn't get all of it. And Maiden's out of the box. Back to full strength we go as that shot goes into the opposite corner. Modi for the Border Patrol will pick it up as they will get a change as a successful penalty kill. And oh, Hankinson trying to play it, can't quite control it, but does get it to his man. And Modi tries to poke it, he does. Pratt centers it up, tries to get a return, that one goes into the corner. It's Pratt again. Tries to center up, tries a shot, 6 save. It's still loose though, it'll pop out. And back out to the Zambronies, and that is Thomas Mayers. Mayers holds up. And back out into the right corner, and it's Pratt. And back out to the corner to go, tie up. And the Border Patrol attempt to clear, unable as that shot rolls wide. Attempt to clear again, Hunsinger gets bumped. Tries to go slot, back out it goes. As the Border Patrol do get it across the line. But immediately gets it back. And Mayers has control as the Border Patrol make a change. And Cameron Pratt does get it back across the line. And Zambronies are offside, and he will be called for it. as we approach the 7.5 minute mark. Had some early mistakes from the Zambronies, but they got back on track on the power play, but just came up empty. Toss up, and it's going to go to Chris Martinez. And a race between Beasley and Martinez. Martinez wins that race. We'll play it back. Tries to hold up. Just outside the slot. Tries a shot, and that is blocked. Back out it goes towards the point. Does get across the line. Jake Amato trying to race it down. Unable to, but it's back to the line. We'll play it back up. Tries the backhand. Blocked. Good attempt by Maiden as he tries to cut off. Try to cut off the attack, and now Maiden will pick it up again as he takes a poke check, holds it at the left circle. Try to center up, unable to, intended for Jake Amato. As the Zambronies hold up and plays it off the side netting, and that is playable. And now race for control, tries to clear it out. He does get it out, and is that going to be too many men? It is going to be too many men against the Zambronies. They were in the middle of a change and the ball ended up in their area, and that is going to cost them. And Dave Story is going to serve the penalty. It was just bad timing. Not much they could do about that. As the Border Patrol win that one, Beasley trying to settle the ball down, now tries to get it over to Maiden. Instead will go to Vinny Amato. Vinny Amato getting pinned up, tries to escape, does lose control as the Zambronies attempt to clear. They are successful. And a race for control. Here comes Martinez. Martinez attempting shorthanded as he takes a bump. And Beasley will pick it up for Border Patrol. And intercepted by Martinez, trying to settle the ball down, takes a shove from Ziegler. As the Border Patrol will try to start again on their attack. Oh, bad turnover, but a close call. A close call, and Daryl Ziegler will carry it out to restart the attack, but gave it away back to the Zambronies. And a shot, and I think that may have deflected off the stick of Weaver. As Beasley will try again. A minute remaining left on the power play. And they're pretty much stuck in their own zone, but Vinny Amato is going to try again. Tries to get across, unable to, and here they come back the other way. Goes slot, backhand, that's blocked by Beasley. Hunsinger will drop it off, and again turn it over on the power play. A shot, that is blocked. And they still can't get it out of their own zone. Another shot. Goal! Short-handed goal! Off the number 12, that's Tim Kraske. And the Border Patrol give up one on the power play. They were pretty much stuck in their own zone for half the time, and now Story is out of the box. Now Kraske trying to look for another goal, but he'll have to deal with one blue member, and it'll go back to the Border Patrol. And it's those weak passes I've told you about, as he does manage to pick it back up. And again, those weak passes. That's a turnover over to Bingham. The Border Patrol's got to make some better passes here because they are easy pickings. That's what did him in last time. And now back it goes as the number 31, Chris Boudin, trying to fight for his life there. And now Boudin will finally get it across. And the Zambronies are offside as they tag up. As it hits the upper netting, and it will come back. Left. Zambronies win this face-off. Just outside the circle, tries a low shot, second chance, Is it out? No, it's outside the net. Zambronies thought they scored, but it's stuck on the outside part of the net, and now Weaver almost caught off guard as that popped out into the slot. Modi trying to get control back, and they'll pop back in their own zone. Budine will cross it over with 2:45 remaining in the first period. And now a chance here, 2-on-1. There's a shot saved by Hankinson. He'll play it away. Story will play it upwards over to Mayers. And now play back in by Gift. Now it is Matsuwali. He gets bumped away. Budine plays it back out. And again, trying to get him in the middle of a change. It is stuck in the corner, and now we'll play it upwards over to the number 29, Ian Clifford. And intercepted again. And the Border Patrol will try again, this time 3-on-2. Tries a shot, just rolls wide. And it will be recovered by Kevin Welsh. And Maiden trying to keep the play alive. He does. But it goes straight back to the Zambronies. Still holding on, looking at a double team, and is forced back to the corner. And play it upwards. And Budine just keeping the play alive. Trying to keep it alive. But it does get through as Budine goes down. Trying to buy some time though. And the number 29 in Clifford shot. There's that sails over. Thomas Mayers. And that's intercepted. And it's Maiden. Has to hold up as he didn't quite get the ball across. Now plays it over to Beasley. We'll give it back to Maiden. Looking at Vinny Amato. Decides to drop it to him. Tries to shot, that is blocked. Amato and Doyle will play it back. Holds up, and now we'll play left corner. Less than a minute remaining in the first period. Blocker save. As that will play back out. No icing here. And Zambronies will make a change. 45 seconds remaining in the first period. As it goes over to Hunsinger, has a chance, but that is knocked away and it is out of play. And 25 seconds remaining in the first period. As they're going to try to get to the line and at least try to make another play. Vinny Amato almost won that face-off. And it will play back into the other zone. Oh, that is going to be a high sticking call. And that is going against Vinny Amato. 2 minutes high sticking.
Long 10 seconds, play tight.
Get it out!
10 seconds, y'all, 10 seconds.
So 10 seconds in the first period. And pending on if they score, they'll get a whole intermission's rest. And a block, is they'll try to run down the clock, and they will do just that. As the Zambronies will get 1 minute 49 seconds on the power play at the start of the second period. So the shorthanded goal for the Zambronies, after a rough start, will put them up 1-0. Still 1 minute 49 remaining on the penalty to Vinny Amato for the high stick, but the Zambronies only hold a 1-0 lead. And Chris Martinez trying to win an early face-off, and it looks like he did. Depending on if Beasley can take control of it, that shot goes wide.
Watch the points.
Christian Martinez, a shot goes wide. As the Zambronies going straight to their power play. And a shot, that is a save by Ryan Weaver. Ryan Weaver making the right decision on the power play. You want to try to freeze as many of those as you can to try to run down that clock. It'll play back. And missed on the pass, but will recover and intercepted by Hunsinger. And he will clear it out and kill time. Minute remaining on the Amato penalty. as the Zambronies will make a change and we'll start again. Pass left, and that was a wayward pass, but does get it over to Kratzky anyway. And intercepted. Trying to recover it. It's Jake Amato. The other half of the Amato brothers. And right now, he's just trying to kill time right now. But the Zambronies do finally recover. Was poked back, and Zambronies have to go back. Here they come again. It's Bingham on the left side. Looking at Hunsinger. We'll take it to the left circle. Now in the left corner. Well, button hook. Tries to center up outside the slot. Tries a shot. Saved by Weaver. It's popped up. Still in the slot. Tries to clear it out. Knocked down. They'll play outwards.
3, 2.
Trying to make one last shot, but Vinny Amato is out of the box. Has another shot, and that is blocked.
Even strike!
And a successful penalty kill by the Border Patrol. They are 2 for 2 so far. As they play it outwards. Bingham holding up, waiting for everybody to tag up. He gets everybody on side and will take it himself now on the left circle. Shot, stick save by Weaver. Bingham again, tries to set it up. And a couple of saves by Brian Weaver, and he holds on.
Hey, hurry up!
And it's going to go back over to Doyle for the Zambronies. Oh, maybe a breakaway here. Tries to hold up as the speed of the Zambronies just caught up with him. Had a chance on a breakaway. Back to Modi. And a shot, save, and wow. And I don't think Hankinson expected that shot coming. That was probably their best shot of the game. And now Modi looking for someone up near the net, but it's going to be picked up by Doyle. Back up it goes and over to Zawalik. But it'll be taken away by Cameron Pratt, and now it's Modi. Modi on the left corner, taking a look at Story. Tries center up, unable to find his man. It goes over. Oh, it actually gets to Vinny Amato, but he'll give it away. And Zambronies will start their attack. Maybe looking at a 2-on-1, but a good back check there. But that has left Thomas Mayers open. Shot saved by Weaver. Adam Gift plays it off, and just the boys, Brian Hooks, one of the officials for tonight's game. Tries a shot, glove save by Hankinson. And it plays back out to Thomas Mayers. Mayers on the right circle. Tries to center up. Oh, nearly went off of a Boudin as they get tied up as it pops up to the left corner. Now tries to get to Mayers, and now here's Adam Gift. He's the leader of the team, maybe a chance. Oh, interrupted by Mac Doyle. Great defensive play on the back check. Now holding it up to Clifford. And knocked away by Cameron Pratt as they'll play back over to Hankinson, who will drop it off as both teams make a change. Doyle plays left. And gets around Maiden, but ends up giving it away back to the Border Patrol. Nice. And a good pass over to Maiden. Tried to shot, stick save. Tried to get a rebound. Oh, he got tied up with his own man. But he'll be back over to Gift, and he'll play it downwards. And behind the net, and you see Tony DiGiacomo getting out of the way of the play. And now here's a shot, and that is wide. Good shot by Chris Martinez. And now another shot just wide of the net. Martinez will pick it up again on the left corner. Takes a look, tries to set her up. That's knocked down by Boudin.
What's the point?
Back up again. Here's another shot, blocked by his own man. Boudin looking for the ball, and it'll end up going back to Martinez. Same exact spot. And now, whoa, shot it directly at a Border Patrol member, and that's going to be a chance. Oh, not enough time for Jake Amato, though. He had a chance on the breakaway. He's going to call for a change. In the meantime, the Border Patrol have to hold up. And now Hunsinger gets on side, and that is definitely going to be a high stick against the Zambronies. A high sticking call.
Got this in, guys. Go.
And this time it's going to be against Caleb Cross. So the Border Patrol have a second chance on the power play. Didn't go so well last time. They ended up giving a goal over to the Zambronies, but they're going to have a second chance here. Modi will take this face off against Christian Martinez and does win it, but a little too far for his man to handle. Here they come the other way and looking for someone. I don't know who he was trying to look for, but Modi. And this time glove down legally, and he'll play it, but unfortunately into his own bench, and it's going to come back.
Trying to hit you. Hurry up! Oh boy, watch right. We got the man advantage, guys. We got the man advantage, boys. Let's go, minute 30, minute and a half. We got the man advantage.
And Modi will win this face-off for the Border Patrol. Trying to get a better power play going, but Bingham's going to take it. Tries to get it around 1-2. Defender's shot goes wide. Almost got a second shorthanded goal. And now holds up and intended for Vinny Amato, but overshot the pass. And Modi carries it offside as Vinny Amato was unable to get back in time. A minute remaining on the power play as we're about at the halfway point of the second period. Still a 1-0 game as the Border Patrol win another face-off. They're at least getting that part done. Hunsinger tries center to Vinny Amato. Overshot the pass a little bit, but Amato will pick it up. Tries backhanded, it goes behind the net, and Mac Doyle will take it on the corner. And that is knocked down, maybe a chance. Oh, off the outside the net. Great shot by Modi. And plays it back. Oh, Ziegler whipped on the pass, and here's a chance for the Zambronies. Short-handed shot goes high. Bingham, another shot. That is a save by Weaver. And Bingham lost his stick. They try to clear it out, but give it away again. Tries a couple of shots, both of them blocked. 5 seconds remaining on the power play. Back over to Story. Story holds up. And Cross is out of the box, back to full strength. A little better power play, but still comes up empty. As, whoa, Story nearly took a big bump from Vinny Amato. As it'll pop out, back over to Beasley. And weak pass. Again, those weak passes showing up. Crossover, shot, saved by Weaver. But it's still loose. I would like to see him trying to be a little more aggressive, try to cover that up though. But the Border Patrol will get possession though. And now here's Pratt. And gets a little tied up, and here they come back the other way. It's Kraske. Kraske has the only goal of the game. We'll play it back. Here's a shot, that is blocked, pops up, and will be knocked away into the corner. They try to clear it out, unable. Now Border Patrol gets possession back. Play right side, takes a bump. And it's Kevin Welsh crossing over to Zawalik. Zawalik tries to center up, misses both men, but Kraske will pick it up. Kraske and now has 3 men at the point, and now he's going to get back to his position, and we'll play backwards. Winds up, shot, goes high of the net. Just missing Weaver's glove.
Guys, talk to him. Talk to Ryan. Talk to the goalie.
And
let him know where it is.
The bench noticing a lack of communication. That is quite important on such a team game.
All in.
And now is Beasley trying. Well, he had 2 men, but overshot both of them. There's a shot, goes wide of the net. It's Clifford.
Forwards to the point.
Clifford trying to get around Beasley and is forced into the corner. And look at all those open men. There's 3 open men, and nobody is going after them, but they do get possession anyway. Oh, look out, and that is going to be a high stick against the Border Patrol. And an unnecessary penalty to take, and the Border Patrol are going to go a man down. That is the 3rd high sticking penalty in this game.
What's the point line? I think I was saying it wide open. What's your number?
34. Go.
Martinez wins this draw. Tries a shot wide of the net. Gift, the most experienced player on the team, will clear it out. As Mac Doyle will chase it down with a little bit of assistance from Harley Hankinson. Plays upwards. Zambronies currently 0 for 2 on the power play. As Cross dodges one, and a block by Modi will play it behind the nets. Tries to clear, tipped away by Cross. Mac Doyle will play it upwards again. Left end boards. Tries to pass it back over to Doyle, just settles the ball down, centers it to Story. Story holds up, shot, save with the pad. They play it back over to Story, off the foot of Maiden. Tries center up, and it's going to be back over to Martinez. They may have, nope, they didn't quite get control of it, but they do clear it out on the second attempt. Back it goes over to the Zambronies. Handled by Story, and will send it over to Martinez. Martinez tries to dodge through 2, and the Border Patrol get it back out with authority. Try to split the D, but oh, big bump. Uh-oh, look out here. We got a little bit of trouble at center. A little disturbance between Maiden and Martinez. And I'll tell you what it was. He had made a bump with them earlier. He bumped into them earlier, and then when they had the opportunity, they bumped into each other again, but this time with more force. That's what drew the attention, but it looks like the officials are going to let him play. With 5 seconds remaining on the power play, and here they come back the other way as he's out of the box. And it'll be covered up, and we'll see where this leads.
Try that again. There you go, chirp it up. There you go, back here.
And Martinez showing his displeasure a little bit to the bench.
I'll come in, yeah.
So this will be a test of their discipline now. As throughout the season, the Border Patrol has been doing a pretty good job staying out of the box, though they have had 3 penalties this game. And the good news is their penalty kill, rather, are 3 for 3 today. Hunsinger with the shot, that is wide of the net. Now being held by the Zambronies. Looking at a 2-on-2, gets through 1, but it's going to go back to Gift. Gift will bank it off the boards to himself. And now I'll try to play it over to the corner, but intercepted. As the Zambronies are going to try once again, this time by Kevin Welsh. Vinny Amato looking to chase down Ryan Coyne. Ryan Coyne, another one of the veteran players of the Zambronies. Tries the shot, that is blocked. With 40 seconds remaining, it will be picked up by Pratt. Pratt tries to cross it over, got blocked, but does get it across, but it's whistled, and I believe it's an offside. With 25 seconds remaining, we're going to see they're going to try to hurry to the line. And Kratzky against Pratt, and Kratzky wins this face-off. Or crossover intended for Coyne. It'll go over to Boudin. Boudin, a little too sharp at an angle for the pass. Let's see if we can get one hard shot. There's no way that's going to make the net, and that is it for the second period. So, some penalties showing up, but none to show for it. We remain at a 1-0 score. Getting ready for the third period. Up to this game, the Border Patrol have been doing a good job keeping out of the box. They had only had 2 players accumulate penalties for a total of 4 penalty minutes, but tonight they've got 6 penalty minutes and nearly got more with the little incident involving Chris Martinez. It was a pretty innocent bump. It was hard, but nothing really to get upset over. Today, one of them decided to push the issue. But it looks like things have settled down now as we get back underway between Modi and Zawalik. Let's try and see who has possession back over there. And the Zambronies trying to get out of their zone. Still unable. Beasley playing upwards. And the Zambronies are going to try to race this one down, but they're going to have to beat the number 3, which would be Daryl Ziegler. Back the other way they go. And it's Modi, maybe a chance. Right circle. Look at one. That is blocked by Doyle. Modi trying to hold on for control. Modi still has possession. Try to center up. Send in the slot. Trying to look for somebody, but it's going to go over to Thomas Mayers. Up to Ian Clifford on a 3-on-2, but runs into traffic. And back out it goes over. And back to Modi. Looking at a 3-on-2. Tried to get to Pratt, but overshot the pass. Tries again, and try to get it back over to Modi. Back to Beasley at the point. Tries to go slot. It's popped back out, and down the floor it goes. That'll give him time to change. Ian Clifford intercepts that pass. We'll try again, and it will go to the left corner. And the slot, it's Clifford again, tries a shot, score! In the 5-hole, Ian Clifford. It took quite a while, but they now have a 2-0 lead. So, tougher hill to climb for the Border Patrol. They've been doing well so far this game, but now they're going to have to get 2 in this period. But they have done it before, so let's not count them out yet. Looking at a shot and deflected off of Christian Martinez. Over to Cross. And takes a bump. And back out it goes and into the safety netting. Back to Martinez. Right corner. Tries to center up and intercept it. And Jake Amato goes down. No penalty there. He just slipped up on the play. Tries a shot. A slow roller and a whistle. What do we got here? It's a tripping call. And it looks like it's going to go against the Zambronies. I don't know if that was the Jake Amato play going down. We'll have to look and see if that was the reason why it was called. But either way, Kevin Walsh to the sin bin for 2 minutes. And it will go over to a toss-up and nearly an opportunity for Vinny Amato, but it'll go back to the line. And look out, Ziegler has to get it away. Back over to Beasley. And taken away by Cross. Cross holds up, shot goes high, not by much. Martinez, right corner. So far, the penalty kill has been doing their job. Not only keeping them at bay on the scoreboard, but also getting shorthanded chances. And now poke back out and back to Beasley. Vinny Amato will try again. And we'll just dump it to the opposite corner. Dave Story attempts to clear and back out it goes. Beasley once again with Cross coming up behind him. And look out, here comes Cross as they are in the middle of a change. And now Maiden will play it upwards. Intended for Modi, but ends up giving away and back down the floor it goes. 10 minutes remaining in regulation and about 50 seconds left on the penalty. And back and offside against the Border Patrol.
Across the phone. Don't screw around with it. Get it in. Hurry up, let's go.
And you hear the bench tell them to hurry to the line. They don't want to waste too much time on this face-off.
go, guys. Move your feet. Move your feet.
And the Zambroni is getting to the face-off a little too late. And they've stopped the clock for some reason. So play has been stopped. And
he didn't sign it.
There is a roster issue against the Zambronies. One of them, you see, there is a rule for the.
Forget the upper penalty. You got the other penalty. Because he didn't sign in.
So a penalty has been assessed to the Zambronies.
It's 2:42.
One man, 2:42.
And see, there's a rule in the book in the RSHL that every player in the roster has to sign in when they arrive at the rink. One of them didn't do that, and by rule, a minor penalty is to be assessed. So what is going to happen is that someone has to serve the other penalty, and that's going to end up being Dave Bingham. So apparently Walsh didn't sign in, so it's going to end up being a 5-on-3. This is an unusual situation, and to my knowledge, this has not happened before of the times that I have been with the RSHL. So a very unusual situation. So the clock has been stopped at 9:46, and it ends up being so what was to be a minor against Kevin Welsh ended up being a double minor.
Let me write my score box. Okay.
And back underway, as it'll be a 5-on-3 for about 40 seconds. A great opportunity for the Border Patrol to get on the board. And back over to Boudin. Will backhand it across. Lots of room for them to work. It's Modi. Will play it over and unable to handle it. They're really going to have to get moving here. Oh, you don't want to give it away there. And that is going to be in the hands of Kraske. And they get it out. And that should kill off the first penalty.
Come on, guys. The time is now. Let's go.
So 3 seconds remain. Boudin tries to clear it out. And Welsh is out of the box. And I believe it was Bingham that is serving the other penalty.
Come on, guys.
And Kraske tries another shot. That goes high and wide. 1 minute left on that penalty. And Modi will recover the ball. Holds up and tries to get it over to Boudin. Boudin will backhand it back to Gift. Upwards and plays it off and plays it back to Modi. Only 40 seconds left on that power play. And I have yet to see any shots on net during this time. Gift will play it up and will play off the glove of Hankinson, and Kraske holding on, killing off more time, and now will air it out. Maybe attempt a shorthanded chance. Is going to go back over to the Border Patrol with 15 seconds remaining. And the bench warning them. And Boudin keeps the play alive as everyone's sliding around. And here they come the other way. It's Ryan Coyne, but a good poke check. But the penalty is over. Ryan Coyne holds on. Tries center up. As the Border Patrol are going to try again after a failed 5-on-3. We'll cross over. And trying to center up over to Maiden, but he was unable to handle it. Now holding on. I see Hunsinger trying to look for control, and it looks like he's going to get there on the left corner, looking at one defender, and now here they come the other way. We'll cross over to Bingham. Bingham holds on. Shot saved by Weaver, and he holds on.
Hey, we're hanging in there. Let's go.
And we'll play back into the corner. Beasley tries to clear it out. It'll go back to Welch. Centered up and unable to get a shot through. And back out it goes. And back out. It'll play back over to, I believe it was Hunsinger, but instead it's going to go to Ziegler. Hunsinger does get it across, but Mayer's trying to cut him off. He's got to be careful not to take an interference there. And we'll play a shot there, and it'll go off the outside of the net. We'll play behind his own net and wait for everybody to set up. About 6 minutes remaining in the third period. Clifford gets around one, and now we'll try to play upwards. And unable to get through, but he can't play it yet because everybody's offside. And he hasn't got back to the line. He has to tag up to the line in order to wave off the offside. And Beasley will play it upwards and tries to get the Jacob Amato back. It goes. And tries to clear out once again. Does get it through. Back over to Pratt. Pratt crosses. Intercepted. Ian Clifford on a 3-on-2. Joining us Mayers and Zawalik. Tries to get through one. Does get through, but ends up getting away to Beasley. Oh, bad turnover and a save by Weaver. And Jake Amato attempting to clear. Intercepted by Doyle. Doyle tries a shot. That is knocked away. And Ziegler will play it off, but it went off the official, it looked like. Hunsinger tried to get control, but back over to Doyle. Right circle, taking a look. Looks for an open man, decides to go back to Doyle, now crosses over to Welsh. Tries shot, interrupted, and a chance for Jake Amato. If he can look for some room, tried to get a shot, tries a backhand, back to Hunsinger, oh, can't get a shot. Ian Clifford on a 2-on-2. Crosses, Zawalik, tries a shot, that is blocked. Back to Cross, Cross with a shot, that is blocked. Back over in. Mac Doyle unable to settle it down, and out it goes. Back over to Story. And now attempt to cross over to Cross. Cross on the right circle, tries to enter up in the slot, went off the stick, settles it down, tries a shot, it goes high. Behind the net, 4 minutes remaining in the third period, tries to clear, intercepted. Story tries a shot, that goes into the opposite corner. Ziegler tries to play it out, unable. Back over to Story. Backhand, that is blocked by Vinny Amato. Vinny Amato tries to clear. And back to the right corner. Chris Martinez. Oh, Ziegler's got to be careful there. Trying not to drive it into the boards.
Oh, don't dive, buddy, don't dive.
And it's back to Cross. Try to set her up, and it's back to Modi. Oh, look out there. Here comes Modi. Right on the right boards, looking at 3 defenders. And I don't know if he was trying to attempt a shot there, but even if he was trying to, and I see a bit of physical activity involving Martinez again, and this time with Vinny Amato. And it's going to be back to Doyle. And kept in by Ziegler. But a chance for Martinez if he can. Here's a breakaway. Shot, score! Christian Martinez with 2:55 remaining and a timeout being called by the Border Patrol. So a 3-0 lead for the Zambronies with a goal from Chris Martinez. different Zambronies that scored. They did not score on any of the power play opportunities they had. They did get a shorthanded goal earlier, but that one was scored by Kratzky. And pretty much today has been an unusual day as far as penalties. Had at least 3 aside, including a rarely ever used rule we have about teams signing into the game. Now that is something that the players have a responsibility of doing, is to check in with the scorekeeper to know that they are in the game. The rule is that if you don't do that, that is a 2-minute minor. And to my knowledge, this rule, as far as I know, as long as I've been here, has never been used. But so far, that penalty doesn't seem to have affected them any. We'll see if the Border Patrol can score 3 in 3 minutes. And it'll be a tie-up, and Kratzky wins this face-off. He'll pass it over to Coyne. Coyne gets around Budine. Goes slot, crosses, Kratzky, shot! Whoa, that was close! And a close call there, and out Budine and Kratzky going at it! A few punches thrown, and Budine is upset. Good job, Chris. We'll see how the officials sort this out. And yeah, both of them.
So are they both in the box?
Yeah. And Budine going to the wrong side, but
For how many minutes?
so it'll be 2 minutes roughing. But as you just saw there, Budine and Kratzky actually made amends quite quickly. So it'll be 4 on 4. So 2 minutes each for roughing, but they made amends pretty quickly.
Is it 4 on 4 or 5 on 5?
4 on 4.
Okay. Tell them to hold on a second.
Hang on, Brian.
Okay.
And Coyne will win this face-off. And still rolling, unable to hold the line. As someone lost a stick. And that was Jake Amato, and now his brother Vinny Amato tries to hold for control. Modi holds the line. And I wonder, are they going to think about pulling Weaver? We'll see if they decide to do that. In the meantime, Modi tries a shot. That is blocked. And here comes Bingham. Bingham looking at 2 defenders, and it went off the stick of Vinny Amato. And chopped away. It is still onside. A chance for Bingham if he can get around 2 defenders. Trying to break through, unable. Knocked down by Coyne. Coyne on the right circle. Shot, that is blocked by Vinny Amato. And now another shot on the right circle and a stick save by Weaver. A minute remaining on the roughing penalties. As Jake Amato tries to get through Welsh. Still unable to get through, and back out it goes as they try to make a change. And a minute 30, and it is an icing. So a minute 30 remains on the clock. Weaver is still in the net.
Can you back up just a hair? Thank you.
And out it goes over to Gift. Gift tries a shot, that is deflected wide. Doyle tries to clear it out. Knocked back in, maybe a chance for Maiden. Tries a shot and a glove save by Hankinson with a minute 15 remaining.
Ryan. Logan, you don't go? Logan.
And they're maybe thinking about pulling Weaver. It looks like Weaver is going to go to the bench.
Wait.
Oh, they're still deciding they want to. Now they're going to pull him, and now it's a 5-on-4. And it's kept in, and now they're really going to have to throw on the Jets here. Getting tied up. Now here's Pratt. Now a save by Hankinson off the inside of his pad. They may have left themselves wide open here as they try to clear it out. Gift settles it down. Both penalties are over. Now it is Gift. Tries to center up over to Pratt. It's Hunsinger instead. Hunsinger with a shot that is wide. 28 seconds remaining. It's a 6-on-5. And knocked down with a stick. And no penalty called there. It kept the stick down that time. Now with 15 seconds, it looks like the Zambronies will hold on to win this game, and the Border Patrol still looking for their first win. They're just going to dump it down the floor. No need to shoot it into the net. And with that, this game is over. So it got a little heated, but things settled down now, and everyone ends up being good friends at the end. So a 3-0 victory for the Zambronies, and they will get themselves a little closer to the number 2 spot in the C division. And the Border Patrol still looking for their first win, but they still got a half a season to try to look for it. So we'll be back with a wrap up. Three different goal scorers for the Zambronies, and ends up getting the shutout over the Border Patrol. This will put them a half game behind the Tropical Depression, who is having the week off. And who knows, maybe they'll be a little closer to the Mighty Viking Devils, who does play a bit later tonight. So we will see if that undefeated season will keep going. Or maybe we'll make it a little more interesting. We will find out. And we'll see if Border Patrol will have a chance to get on the boards later this season. They've still got a few more games to go until the playoffs. So that is it for this week. We'll be back with another matchup. This is Danny Wilson from XL Sports World with the X on Around. The RSHL is supported by AllBlackHockeySticks.com. The stick of choice for many players of the RSHL is a very light and durable stick for only $89. AllBlackHockeySticks.com.